All right. Questions. The computer, the cell phone. To the delight of fans everywhere, L'Oreal and Rory united in 2016 for 4 episodes of this classic mother-daughter saga. I have zero idea because I did not watch the show. So Lorella and Rory reunite on the show. It was on the WB. Yes. Gilmore Girls is the answer. All right. This one right here, I feel like is definitely a Gen Z, or I feel like millennial even. Question. So this is a thumbs up. So again, I think we decided that's entertainment or computerish stuff because it's an app question, I guess. What app sensation released in 2016 allowed cell phone camera users to capture animated monsters that would appear in real life? 2016 that was? Wow. What app sensation released in 2016 allowed cell phone camera users? Yes. Pokemon Go. Dude, that was 2016. Jesus Lord. That was a long time ago. All right, the music of the decades. The singer. This singer came in second on American Idol in 2008 and sang the song Crush. I don't know who this is. I probably know the song. Again, green screen. They'll be showing you the video of the screen at some point. Rob just said he may be able to figure out the computer stuff. I don't know that that's really going to happen, but the American Idol second place winner is David Arshwet. Again, I'm sure I know that song. I just cannot think of that song. All right, this is history. Name the nationwide demonstration organized by majority Stoneman Douglas High School students after a mass shooting at their school. So name the national-wide demonstration organized by majority Stoneman Douglas High School students after the mass shooting at their school. I did not ever hear of this. I've definitely heard of this little thing, though. March of Our Lives. I've never heard that. March of Our Lives. All right, hashtag. If people are twerking, what are they doing? It's a very simple answer, not the fancy exactly what they're doing. If they are twerking, they are dancing, dancing, dancing. Shaking that ass, yes, technically they're shaking their ass, but dancing is what they're actually doing. So that is today's questions. There is a fucking mosquito in here. Fucker. So, how was today's show? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully we make it to the next 10 minutes. It looks like I have 10, 11 more minutes, and I'm at my time. So hopefully we make it without the thing shutting off. Looks like I still have battery today for the first time. That stupid ass mosquito. So I did not start the show correctly, so let's do that now. So helpful hint of the day for everybody is vinegar is your best friend for cleaning everything, anything musty, moldy, gross, crusty. Vinegar will work the best, and it does not make your clothes smell like it if you actually need the vinegar in your wash. It will actually just clean the stuff that it needs to clean and not do anything to what smell wise you're thinking that it might do. So helpful hint of the day, which I should have started with, is of course vinegar is your friend. 1 cup for your washer, 1 cup for each load of laundry that is musty, crusty, and gross. Use it, use it, use it. Also, of course, like we always say, it does not hurt to be nice. It takes a lot of energy to be mean. It takes a lot. Oh, we're at 10%. Oh, we'll see if we make it. Yes, I absolutely vinegar every load every time, but even if you only use it one time, I promise you the people who work with you will appreciate it. Use it. Being nice does not hurt. I didn't ask my coworker's permission, so I'm sure she's not going to see this, so it probably isn't going to matter. And I'm not going to use her name ever. So, my coworker had family member visit randomly, just kind of like what happened today to me. Today, I got home late for this podcast, and Rob was also not home, and my 15, 17-year-old little chihuahua that's like on his last legs, that doesn't barely sometimes have 4 walking legs that he's walking on, decided that clearly this morning, when I either let the dogs out at 5 o'clock or when I let the dogs back in before I left for work, uh, he went outside, and he was just partying outside all day. So I got home late. I got here at 5:20 or 6:20. Should have been on at 6. Uh, Looked for him because I brought him some potted meat for his special dinner, and he was gone. And then Rob came, and obviously we all heard me having the conversation with Rob about the dog being missing, and he go look. And he did go look, and he did find the dog. I don't know if you could hear him say that he did find the dog in one of the 75 dog holes in the yard back there. Again, I did go outside and look for him. That's why I was so late coming on, because I couldn't find him. And I thought, well, maybe Rob hadn't messaged me. I checked, but he hadn't messaged me. But I thought, well, if anything, he could have possibly taken the dog somewhere. I'm just going to switch this over take off the microphone just so we don't lose this last 2 minutes, because I don't want to lose the last 2. So we should be like regular noise. Regular noise, no microphone. So I don't know how different it sounds. But either way, Rob found Barky outside in the yard. Awesome. So thank goodness I even looked. We have like this gigantic 2 pieces of a house that get zipped together in our front yard. And the bar actually messaged me at work and asked me if I knew anything about it sitting there, because it must be there all day. So Barky has eaten his potted meat and comfortable with Rob because he's already double checked me 50 times and came to the door. But my coworker this week had kind of a crappy... I mean, again, the best thing that could have possibly happened in the situation that happened, but her family member came to visit. Her cat, that is not a people-friendly cat, really. She's been having, like, a lot of, like, it's being very mean and aggressive and, like, hiding and, like, things. When her family was visiting, somehow got out. Again, it's just so weird. If it's like a scared cat, why would it go out the door? But it somehow got out last week on Thursday. I think they arrived on Wednesday and the cat was gone by Thursday, I think she said. Yesterday she got a phone call from somebody in the neighborhood, who's someone in the neighborhood found her cat. It unfortunately had passed away. And the person that found her cat took several pictures that were not graphic in any manner, and then buried her cat for her. And she lives, the neighborhood that she lives in, I don't know exactly, but the neighborhood she lives in, I think the people have a little bit more property, like I have on my lands, like more space, but that's so horrible, horrible family dynamic situation, horrible just for her in general. So yeah, kind of crazy week. Only one surgery this week. So not a crazy surgery week, just a crazy week in general. Also, we did have today a neurological pit bull that I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hopefully he comes in tomorrow and we give him some fluids and hopefully he's feeling a little bit better. Maybe he just had a vestibular episode, or maybe he did have some kind of seizure-ish episode. Something happened. But, being nice. Being nice to my coworker who's had a horrible week, who's just been literally like messaging and going on every single forum and getting advice from hundreds of different people every single day about how or who she should become communicating with or trying to find her pet with, and then the worst possible, again, the best person who could have possibly found her pet did, and took the most possibly amazing care, but also like for someone to just be nice to her at the grocery store, at the gas station, it isn't gonna fucking hurt. It doesn't hurt you to be nice to someone, and it really does take more effort to be mean. Your initial reaction to a person, most people's initial reactions to people they are comparing or seeing something that they like or that catches their eye or that is interesting or that they hate, and that is distracting or horrible and you don't like it, but you do notice something, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if you've noticed it. We talked about hair dye, colors of hair, people that have their hair a different color. I don't know. I think it's personal opinion. Do they want to be approached? Do they not want to be approached? But hey, at the end of the day, they spent some time on their hair, and you could just say something again, just like a man getting their hair cut. Just like a girl, just like any other human being, if somebody that you know, somebody that you work with, somebody that's not your friend that you see, the gas station attendant who's always filling up the garbages in the back or spraying off hosing off something in the back area. If you see that person and they look different, they have a new pair of flashy shoes on, or again, get a haircut, just say it out loud. Like you already have thought it. You've already walked past them. It's already caught your eye. It's already done what it was gonna do. And you could just share that. Sharing that is not ever going to hurt you and could make somebody's day. I feel like definitely if somebody went up to my coworker, definitely, she's not like a hugging person, so I don't know if hugging her would be a thing. But just saying something about her sweatshirt or her hair or whatever the case may be, I'm sure would not be something that she would be unhappy to hear. So again, vinegar is our friend, and saying something nice every single day, even if it's literally to a person that you've never spoken to and you really don't intend on keeping a conversation up or continuing going on.